Hi guys, it's Kitty here, and today we're doing something a little different, a little more fun, and we'll be going over my collection, my Digimon collection. So yeah, welcome to the first episode of Digicare Showcase, where I show you what I'm raising, what my plans are, and yeah, so let's get to it. So to start off, we have the first device I ever got, which is the XA. And I just open this up and go to view. And this is Batch. And she's now asleep, so I gotta wake her up. And she was the first Digimon I got. I got her up to a Leomon X, and then I got stuck in the quest mode because Leomon X kind of sucks. And so I had to make a new mon and hope that they would be better in battle. And this is their stats. See that they're Sekuyamon X. They are 5 years old, weigh 20 pounds. They are kind of hungry, need some strength, no effort, data, and getting level 4. I need to get her to level 10. So I can get her to Dukemon X. What are you doing? Hey, you. And now, next one. This one. Oh, I love unfocused. Come on. And then I have Roberta. And I named her after Roberta the Tyrannosaurus Rex from Jurassic Park. And that was the Digimon that I trained in place of Leomon X because Batch wasn't really doing a great job. 7 years old, 40 pounds, a little hungry, a little bit strength needed, and level 7. And the reason why their effort is low is because I only learned recently that you can actually boost strength through effort training, and it's actually more effective than giving them pills. So with some of my later devices, you'll see that their efforts are full in later forms. And my cat might say hi while I'm doing this. And lastly, we have Danny DeVito. Danny DeVillo, I should say. And I kind of made him as a super backup in case Roberta got stuck. Because my plan for Danny DeVillo was to go for basically, like, if Roberta got stuck, I could go for Danny DeVillo, because all of the forms I was going to go for him don't require any of the quests. And yeah, this one has probably the most story among my devices, because this is my first one. And yeah. And next is my XB. I don't have too much to show on this one, to be honest. I've got my puppy, Garurumon X, who I'm looking to get to Metal Garurumon X and then purposely botch evolution to Omegamon X because I don't actually want another Omegamon X, believe it or not. And this is his stats. I named him Eddie after my dog. And you'll see that he has full stars because I do my training through actually exercise training instead of the pills now. Yeah. Then on this one, oh, my cat's definitely gonna come over for this one because it has the bell on the chain. And this one, set my time. It won't be active enough. So I got Mekumon, who is hungry because I just reset the device. And I have Dorugamon. And so there are their stats. Dorugamon. Dorugamon is one of my favorite Digimon, and I'm not a huge fan of his sprite. I don't know why, but I just am not a huge fan of the way it looks. And Mekumon, on the other hand, I actually really like how it looks. She's 4, 20, kind of hungry, well, very hungry, very strength, and yeah. So it's them playing around a bit. They are adorable. But I don't use this device too much because taking care of 2 Digimon does require a lot of effort, and sometimes I just don't want to deal with that kind of effort, especially recently. Been kind of down the dumps, but I'm feeling better. I'm doing better. So I'm just gonna reset this one. Next we have this device, and I don't have anything to show on this device actually. I think I have yeah, I have this guy, this boy, Sunomon. And my goal with this one is entirely just arena fights. So I don't actually want to use this one too much. I did have to purge a Digimon that was on it. But yeah, this one's low on my priorities. It's kind of just there for arena fights instead of actually like having fun with or playing casually with. So yeah, if I'm going to be putting any kind of like challenges up in the future, you're probably going to be fighting this guy and like a couple of my other ones, but probably this guy would be the one here. And somebody just pooped, and I think I know who it was. And we have my XC, and it's XC because of the roster swap, even though it's purple. And it's Rusty. Oop. My good boy Rusty. And I actually really like that his name is Creepymon. I wasn't expecting that because on the Humulus site it was labeled as Daemon or Daemon. And so I wasn't expecting him to be Creepymon. But there he is, looking happy as a clam. And I think that's all I have on this device. Oh, no, I don't. I have more. I forgot I have these. So yeah, I have Koagamon here, and he's just kind of hanging out. I'm not sure what I'll do with him. I'll probably eventually progress him, but my goal was to get Creepymon up to the point that he would be closer to death, and then give him a good fight. And just kind of run him out of life, kind of thing. That was my goal. With Guagamon, I don't know, I kind of just got him just to relax from the quest mode, because the quest mode is, in my opinion, probably the most crazy and effort required. Oh, I do have very SP. Because there's just so many quests, and so many quests between evolutions, that it's kind of a lot to do. So I went for some more relaxing forms that didn't require as much effort, and then at one point I wanted to break from that because I actually don't really like the Kuwagamon line too much. And so I got Gomamon in hopes of getting Manta Raymon, and then 2 Lady Devamon, and then Beelstarmon. Yeah. That's this device. This lighting on my phone is like slowly getting worse, and I don't know why. And then the most recent addition to the family literally just came in a little bit ago, a little while ago, is this device here, my Pen Z, and he is the baby, and he was the one that pooped earlier, and I am so excited for this one. Really happy about it, really happy about its design, and I was like kind of skeptical at first because like I saw the design online in pictures and stuff, and it just never looked that good, but I actually really like the look of the pattern on it, and I like the texture and the feel. It feels almost more like metal as opposed to these ones, which feel more like kind of cheap plastic, especially the XB especially feels like very cheap plastic, but this feels like it's made of really strong, good plastic material. So yeah. And his name is in Japanese. I don't know what that says. I've lost my ability to read katakana. And for this one, I'm going for Junkmon first. I'm probably going to raise only one Digimon at a time in this instead of, like, you know, raising multiple Digimon. Because I kind of like the bond with it, you know. And I have unlocked all the other forms on this, so I can get Vmon and Gabumon and Lobomon, but I don't want to start off with them. And I'll probably go for Vmon after I get Junkmon into Commandomon, I think his name is, and then Locomon and Grand Locomon, because those are just my favorite Digimon. So yeah, that's my collection. Hey guys, hopefully you liked the video. If you did, why not leave a like? And while you're down there, you could hit that subscribe button. And why not tell me a bit about what you're raising right now, what you're working on. And on one of these, I don't know which because it gets mirrored and I don't want to try and figure out what's what. There's a subscribe button and channel button. And there's a video recommended for you specifically, so you should check that out. Yeah.